just a rebel on your own. On a bedroom trip. On a bedroom trip. On a bedroom.
What's up guys, Lump here in another video, and today I am here with Smash and Dragon. It's been a while since we've done a video, but today we are back with one more, I guess. So today's video is going to be on Stranger Things. Warning, spoilers, if you have not watched the series and you don't want to know anything about it, I would not progress this in this video. So, the first thing is, I thought that it was a great... it's only season 1, so I thought it was a great original Netflix series, probably the best that I've seen so far. I rated about a 9.5. It was really good. It's based on the book Stranger Things by Stephen King. So I did an excellent. The Duffer Brothers did a great job. What do you think, Smash?
Yeah, overall it's a pretty good series. I mean, like, for at least for season 1, it does leave you off with some questions. There's some twists and turns in it. It's pretty good. It keeps the expense like pretty high. Keeps you like guessing.
Definitely.
And it keeps you like on your feet because like there's some jump scares in there, some stuff that happens. You're like, whoa, what the heck? Kind of moments.
Yeah,
But,
it's a lot of. There's even a couple plot holes.
There's even little love triangle going on. It's kind of
there's
weird.
definitely a love triangle.
I mean,
So,
yeah.
these are where the spoilers come in. So here we go. To start off, it takes place in November 1983. So we're in the 80s, so there's a great 80s look to it and everything, which was like very nostalgic to my dad. So that's why he got attached to it a little bit. It's basically about a young boy that gets lost in the woods. His mother is trying to do everything that she can to find him, and a girl comes to the 3 kids that has powers.
Well, okay, technically he didn't get lost in the woods. Okay,
That's what
there's
it
no clue.
says. It's just
It says that, but it's like,
I'm just saying what it says.
he gets taken from his garage, and then
Yeah,
like
it's
I
like a
think they
shed.
plant the bike there to look like he went running in the woods.
No, they didn't. No, he actually fell off his bike in the woods. Remember?
Why
Okay.
did he leave his bike there?
Because he was running away, man. He fell off his bike, and he's like out. He's gone. Like, I would run too.
What are you talking about? No, the thing was chasing him. He was in his house, and then he
I'm
ran
talking
to the back
before
of his
that.
house
I'm
to
talking
the
about
garage.
before that, though.
Then why was he running?
He's running away from it. Okay, remember when he's on his bike, he runs down, he goes through trespassing the government property, sees the black figure, turns real sharply, falls off his bike in the woods.
And then he leaves his bike there.
Yes. And he's running through the woods back to his house. Okay, it starts off with this, right? It's panning over the night starry sky. There's this big building facility lab thing, and you know, it's showing these hazmat suit people. Or not that, no, that's not even it yet. It's just basically a guy, there's a door, and he busts out the door running for his life, trying to get into the elevator, getting up as fast as he can, he gets in the elevator, and he dies. And then, it starts off with 4 boys playing Dungeons and Dragons. Now, the game that they're playing foreshadows what's about to happen. So basically, they're playing it, and the Demogorgon gets them. Will has to. He can either cast a protecting spell or a fireball. So he does the fireball. He had to roll a 13 or higher. He didn't. The Demogorgon got him. So that's been foreshadowing that what happens later is they're all going back to their house, and basically one kid wants to race the other. And he's trying to go back to his house, and then goes right through a gate, and I guess he didn't pay attention to it, and you just see a black figure out of nowhere in like the fog stand before him. Makes a sharp right turn into the woods, falls off his bike, and is running for his life because this thing is trying to chase him. Goes to his house. Mom and brother are not there. You see it. He looks out the window, and you can see it standing out there. And then you see it take the lock and slide it, which was like one of the scariest parts to me. Because I was like, "What? That's not even possible." So, and then he runs in the shed, gets the gun. The fireball in the D&D game foreshadows the gun, and then Demogorgon is this monster thing, and it gets him. So, what did you think about that?
It was pretty good foreshadowing. I mean,
I thought it was pretty cool. It's like E.T., D&D, but
they do reference ET a lot in this movie with some of the scenes that were going on. It seems like the story did take influence from ET, but it's like they're doing like a darker look at it.
inspiration. Yeah.
I don't know.
It took
Very
inspiration
similar.
from E.T. and the Goonies. Dustin, little fat kid, he resembles Chunk from the Goonies. Mike is Mikey, and Lucas is Mouth. So, hiding the girl in the closet, just like how they hid E.T. in the closet. And, yeah, basically, weird stuff starts happening. People start getting lost. Next morning, his mom's home. They don't see Will, which is the boy that went missing, that got taken by this monster thing. And, long story short, she's trying to do all she can to find him. The government people have basically opened up or torn through this other dimension and made a gateway like through it to ours, so you could just walk right through ours into its dimension, because they're a government and they're trying to cover their tracks. So you run into this cop named Hopper. He's a bit of a dick in the beginning. Soon he's actually the hero that saves the day. So
Yeah, he kind of has a good reason because his daughter died and stuff, so he's like really depressed.
he understands the pain that Joyce, which is Will's mom, is going through. And he knows, like, there's a lot of conspiracy shit going on with, like, the government people. Dr. Breener, the head honcho, like, the lab. So he's kind of digging down in the clues, and they find, quotation, they find Will's body in the river. But Joyce doesn't think that that's her, because somehow she is speaking to him through lights. That really sounds weird, I know. But this is the truth. She's actually speaking to him through the lights. When she basically says, blink 1 for yes, blink 2 for no. And she is talking to him. How? Because through this other dimension that he is lost in, basically. So, it's a little hard to explain, but, and then, before that, Mike's older sister goes to a party with her boyfriend, and then her friend gets also taken by it, except she didn't survive. She dies. At least, yeah, she's dead. Smash thinks that it ate her. Okay.
I think it ate her guts out, and then she just pretty much froze to death or whatever, and then the slugs took over. That's what I think. But he thinks it's just a slug went in her body and she died.
Yeah.
But her body is open.
It's kind of like aliens. They're using a body for an incubator.
But her body was open.
I don't remember that. I'll have to look at that.
She has like webbing around her, but her body is like her guts are out and stuff.
Alright, well, explain to us what happens after the party.
Hmm?
Tell us what happens after the party.
Well, it's also this creepy dude that's actually the character that gets taken by the monster's brother. And he's like taking pictures of this girl, which is pretty main side character.
Yeah, his name's Jonathan.
Yeah. So he's he heard a scream, so he ran over there. He was taking pictures and stuff. This is before the girl dies, but like before she gets taken too. And he's taking pictures and stuff, and they're for perverted for for perverted people. You know, it's a sex scene during this time, and he took a picture of her taking off her shirt and stuff. And pretty much, he's kind of stalker level at this point, but you know, whatever.
Yeah,
So after the
I guess.
party, I mean, like, kind of during, the girl's friend tells her, "Oh, go home." So, because she wants to get with her man thing, you know.
Yeah, Mike's sister tells her friend to go home because she's like the one that doesn't want to be a part of anything.
Yeah, Mike, sister. So, she doesn't really go home. She sits on the end of the diving board, and she pretty much gets taken by the monster.
Because she
Because
cut
she's-
her hand.
She cut her
trying
hand
to
on
open up
a
beer.
can.
Trying to shotgun a beer, basically. And yeah.
On a can because she tried to cut it and like drink out of it.
It's called shotgunning.
Yeah, but a lot of people, I'm explaining to them because
I know.
they might not know
Yeah,
what that
just
is.
cutting a hole and drinking it. Like a retard.
But yeah, she
And
tried
this
to do that
thing-
because she was peer pressure into it, and then she cuts her hand,
And
and
then
yeah.
her blood drops in the pool, and this thing is attracted to blood, basically.
Yeah, like a shark.
Yeah. You can
Basically.
smell it from miles away. Or sense it.
Yeah.
Before this,
Um,
though, Mike and his friends are trying to find Will, but instead they find a little girl named Elle, or 11, who was a part of the whole government lab crap. You know, she was used for mind control, experiment testing, telekinesis, and other stuff like that. So, and that just creates another problem. The boys have their bullies. Jonathan has, you know, his bullies. After that, they find that he took pictures, rip it up, break his camera. Nancy feels bad, which is Will's sister. I mean, not Will's sister, Mike's sister.
yeah, my sister, pretty much the bullies of Jonathan is her friends. I mean, like, not really her friends, but her boyfriend's friends.
Yeah. And they're out.
But yeah, so her boyfriend got really protective and broke his camera, ripped up the pictures and stuff.
Yeah.
So,
And so while Will's mom is talking to him, she sees the lights. Before this, she sees the lights flickering. Then she hears the radio go on, and all of it goes dead. And then you just see something try to push through the wall. And,
by the way, she goes through 2 phones in this series.
yeah, 'cause she goes through 2 phones because while she answers the phone, she hears Will's voice, and then something else, and then it just fries her phone.
Yeah. But we'll get back to the review. Okay. Like, I'm gonna let whoever didn't watch the series. I mean, we're not gonna tell you everything that happened. I mean, we told you just to get yourself into it, tell you some interesting stuff that were happening. We didn't tell you some twists. But whatever. Okay, the main thing about this series, okay, it's pretty good. Like, if you like scary stuff or like creepy stuff with mystery kind of show, it's probably for you. You probably would like this show. If you're not into that, I would not advise you to watch it because pretty much that's the whole show. It's about creepy, like sci-fi,
Conspiracy,
dimensions,
abduction.
like mystery, like stuff going on. And pretty much the whole premise of it is just a kid got kidnapped by this monster that the government made. The government made this portal, okay? And then this monster shows up, kidnaps this kid, and the whole town is trying to find this kid. And then this girl shows up that was in the same place that they thought Will disappeared. And that's pretty much what the premise is. This weird kid, we don't know anything about her, and this monster that is a total mystery, and we have no idea what it is.
Or where it came from or how it got there.
Yeah.
People just
I mean-
believe that it was a kid that they had already put in there, and they left it there, and it became that because there's only one of them.
And it's a twist at the end that I think is like,
The biggest like plot hole ever. I mean, not plot hole, cliffhanger.
I mean, yeah, it's a cliffhanger, but I don't know. Okay, there's a scene and stuff. I'm not gonna tell you what happens in the scene, but some of the stuff I'm like, might explain where the monster actually does come from. I mean, maybe,
How?
but it is meant to be a hanger, and it's supposed to be many questions about it. So
It's supposed to leave you with questions. Yeah.
yeah. So you feel good about ending this video now?
Yeah, I feel good. We got through just about everything. Yeah, I wasn't gonna say everything. But yeah, you will see what this monster thing looks like. But I highly doubt you guys check it out. If you have
Yeah, it looks like an ass.
check it out. Yeah, wow, Josh. I mean,
I was joking.
I mean, it has no face
a lot of teeth.
basically. Its face opens up like a flower petal. Fans are calling it tulip head.
You ever see a girl? I'm joking. Okay.
Wow.
Okay. Yeah, what's in this? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's gonna be it
my
for
name
today,
is
guys.
Mashing Dragons, and
Limpy,
Um,
basically. So yeah, that's what we need to say. We
glad
got
to be in
through
this
all of
video.
it.
You know.
It's a good series. Check it out. That's gonna be it for today. So if you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Head over to Smash's channel. Link to his channel in the description below. Go subscribe. As always, we hope you enjoy the video.
I will be making more videos in the future. It has been a dry video thing. I don't know. I was trying to come up with that word, but never mind. Whatever. I haven't been making videos for a little bit, but I'm be back soon. So
We
I
hope you
just have to
enjoyed
work
the
out some
video.
stuff.
And as always, till next time, show me stay delicious, and that's been it.
Bye.